welcome back to an episode. We are again somewhere in space, and it's time for us to get onto the galaxy map and to the next mission. We did a little bit of citadel work there, but right now we are going back. I have a slight suspicion that I forgot something. It's really weird. Oh wait, that one was done. Irun, yada yada yada. Where on earth is Irun? Unbloody believable. Alright, we are going for Tuchanka. So, let's see. The Krogan du Just love that transition. It's really cool. So, looks like we are going to have a little scan episode. Oh, wait a minute. Nith is already at 100%. Dranik is already at 100%. Everything is already at 100%. Kanin, I do remember that. No. Okay. Only thing we can do now is land on Tuchanka. Oh boy, we got ourselves 3 missions. That's weird. The first time you can actually select missions on a planet. Okay. Scarred by bombardment, craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralak, a Rake clan, word meaning Eye of Wrath. 3 analogs grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, which is based on orbiting battle stations. CDEM advisory: visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. Travel advisory: the ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. 2.1 billion people. That's a lot. That's an awfully lot. So, we can cure the genophage, but I would say this is something that we can do at the end. Investigate Cerberus presence. This is also something that we are gonna do. But first, we are going to help the Turian with the drowned vessel. Let's do this one. Okay. Questions upon questions upon questions. Who are we going to choose? Last time we had Jarvik and James. This time we are going for maybe Garrus and... No, wait a minute. When we are going to cure the genophage... I mean, we could use Edie for this in Garrus. So now we could go for... Liara and... James, maybe. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Let's modify the thingamajig. She could also get where's this thing? This is just damage increase. Increased power damage, yes, because she uses powers a lot. And this is something that shoots through things. And headshot damage not necessary. There you go. Alright. Perfect. What about him? He's not using powers that much. Just raw damage. Okay, confirm. And Yeah, stasis is something that we don't need. Now I have to choose. Which one do we go for? Squad mates gain warp ammo at 50% effectiveness. Okay. Health damage bonus, a little bit. Armor damage. The thing is, squad mates, I don't use ammo on weapons that much. So I don't benefit off of it. It's only the other squad mate that does benefit. So if you as the main character have like squad ammo bonuses, this is actually kind of good. Maybe if do those ammo powers overlap? That would be quite cool though. But anyway, I don't go for this one. Increased health, armor, damage by increased damage to barriers. This is actually okay. The thing is, the normal bonuses are already pretty decent. This one just makes it a little bit better, but the shared effect is actually the best. Anyway, we're going for like single character potency. Increases headshot damage by zone so much, increases ammo capacity. I don't know how this is supposed to be understood. Like maybe if you have this, the weapon that uses this thing just becomes more efficient overall. So if you are a main character and you have that kind of thing, then you can shoot a bit more often. But anyway, we are going just for damage here. Let's see, because we don't share anything. This one is at 0, I'm at 0, and I still have the fortification bonus because of the nice interaction.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
Your dad becomes Primarch and sends you on a secret op? That's pressure.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Oh, maybe I should have used Garrus for this one because he's related to it all.
Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Of course it sounds bad. It's battle science. Alright. Shuriken gets this thing. This one gets that. He gets that. And wait for it. So, fortification gets activated. And what else we got? Warp is her other little special power. And singularity. Does she really not have any other abilities? That's kind of weird. Thought I gave her an awful lot of stuff. But okay. So, let's see. Where do we need to go? What can we find? Or what do we got here? Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
Shepard, any idea what these Turians were here to do?
Whatever the hell it is, I bet it's good.
We don't know if it's good or bad. We only know that stuff is burning and they get shot at. So, what is this? Husks.
See him.
Kill them quickly so they don't call reinforcements.
Yeah, summon certain reinforcements. Oh, it's actually quite quick. Kind of surprised. Okay, what do we got? Spare parts. Yes. Credits. Money. We do like the money. Money, money, money we like.
A downed escape pod.
Survived the crash just in time for a harvester to take him out.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and chewed on by husks.
So, what do we got here? M9 Tempest. A new weapon. Interesting. Maybe I should change the loadout on this one because this is an SMG type. Let's see.
Get it. Eyes up.
Eyes up what? I don't see. Wait a minute. Nope, this is just a flag.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Then surprise is on our side.
Exactly. Let's go.
Really? Boom. Okay, how many more? One more. Over there. Alright, I think that's it. Oh no, that's not good. Harvesters are annoying enemies. So, what do I need? I need this one, this one. That's the wrong ability. It doesn't seem to have any health bars. That's not good. There. We are dealing a... Does it come back? I don't know.
Thank you. Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site. There's another pod ahead.
Maybe you would be able to kill this thing if you would just deal more damage.
Yeah, not one left behind.
So can I jump across or how does that work? No jumping across. Okay, so you have to use the ladder for this. That thing will come up again. There's Victus. Ah, look at this. More mods. More better. More good. Da, 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 da.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
A zap. A zap.
Damn, losing men is hard enough. But when everybody expects you to be like your big-time old man, that's gotta be rough.
Children shouldn't be burdened with the successes of their parents any more than their failings.
Tell that to my old man.
Those are actually quite interesting words. So... I think it's this way, isn't it? So, what's down here? Another mod. SMG Ultralight Materials number 3. Okay, the more main mission you do, the more mods you find. Because for some reason in the other side missions I didn't seem to get that much stuff. What do we got here? More Victus? Is this the way forward? Oh, what it... No. Just some medi stuff. They're still fighting. But I'm more curious and... Come on. I'm curious about finding things. Do they? Come on. Okay, that was an interaction. Oh no. That's a Turian creature. I think there's the same one. Okay, why are we fighting? Yeah, I know. Okay, almost there. Okay, got it. And it actually dies in a nice explosion. That is awesome. You have to go all out on that thing, and then you can actually take it out. Maybe the following fight will be a little easier. Or that will be
Save all the
survivors.
Turians, it feels good. This way.
Wait a minute, saved all the Turians? No, she said that. Wait a minute, what about the other Turians? Can it be that the harvester from before killed all the Turians? Oh no. You actually... Maybe you have an opportunity to save everyone, if you wanted to. But you have to defeat the harvester every single time. So you really have to be extremely good. Okay. So where are we going? This way?
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Kedar chest.
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Upgrades. But I don't want to change my equipment. Wait a minute. Do I have? I have fortification and everything on. Okay. A little paranoid about that thing being not active. What do we got here? Flight recording.
How's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
As a commander, how do you live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Okay, what exactly happened here? And we got more shotgun. What's this one? Smart choke. Fascinating. Ooh. Not just husks. The big thing. Didn't I just... Was this the sound of husks or was this the sound of a harvester? More junk, more good? Just salvage that junk and you get yourself some credit. It's not the kind of junk that you mean.
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Okay. Where's the thing? Okay, this is actually kind of stupid. I have to wait a little bit. This is so not good. This is so not good. Okay. The harvester is going to...
There's the harvester. It's retreating.
For now. Maybe it's coming back a little later. But only having like one teensy-weensy... Maybe it's not good. Perfect. The harvester is coming back. I think it's supposed to be one and the same harvester every single time. Can't imagine. Ooh, oh, wow. Okay, wait. Wait. Wait for it. Okay, there's stuff coming. That's not good. Okay, we got it. So, I need to throw this out. I don't know if I can snipe it away from afar. That would be quite interesting. I think we can. Nah, no. I can hit it. I can scare it away. But defeating it doesn't seem to work. Not yet. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
Yeah.
Here's where politics pisses me off. Wouldn't the Krogan want to blow these Reapers the hell off their own planet?
I need these guys working together. Better not to complicate things.
Okay, so we have to go like in a zigzag way all around. Like there is so many areas where you can hide. Oh, look at that! For a crash site, it looks very beautiful. Kind of nice. So what do we got here? Medical stuff. Yes. Problem is my health bar is not regenerating. Hey, what do we got here? Another mod. Sniper rifle, sweetie. I think the mods you can buy are not supposed to be bought. It's just a different way of rebalancing things if you didn't pick up anything, I believe. So... what do we have here?
Alright, let's move!
Quick save.
Right behind you!
Oh, okay, something is shooting at me and I don't know what it is. Oh no, there's a biggie. This is not good. So, there is this marauder thingy. So the brute's almost dead. That's good. Perfect. So, what about that marauder? Marauder's almost done. Perfect. There's something else coming up. Where's my singularity? Come on. Perfect. Good. Where are the enemies? All the way over there. You see ammo? This is a shielding. Perfect, thank you. Boom. Okay, the enemies firing from the other side. No, didn't want to do this on the cannon though. Didn't want to use this on the wall though. Have to wait. There we go. Okay, they're free. Okay, what do we got over there? Another cannibal? Is the fight supposed to take that long? look around. What do we got? Let's just blow it to smithereens. Okay. I think we're fairly decent. You see ammunition left and right? Are there mods? Ah, look at this. A Reaper. Oh.
Here comes another one of those bad boys!
This one worked. There's one over there. So there's a biggie on the right side. What's this? Ah. Okay. So let's see. Do I or do I not? Wait. Oh no, the Aura's dead. That's not good. I think I might be able to just snipe it away. There are 2 enemies behind me. This thing is nuked. Okay. Perfect. Everybody is alive. And everybody for some reason is blued out. It's okay if it's an Asari.
This way.
Not okay if it's that. I have a feeling this Blackstar is supposed to be used against that thing. And yeah, we still have a little bit of ammunition left. It might be good there. Oh wait, these are the Turians, isn't it? We got 2 of them. A 1 and a 2. That's why they're called Turians.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
But you know, you can't always be perfect.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Wow, appeal to kick their asses. No, the appeal to honor is actually a nice thing because it works for Turians.
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today, but we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Oh boy.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
We have to.
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Oh boy, oh boy. So, we got ourselves another little thing in jeopardy. Oh, and alliance funding, look at that. Money. No war assets yet, though. Anything up here? No.
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
Not in the moment.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Alright. So, that was this little mission.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Really? Come on.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Ah, this and Liara. Yeah, we have to talk with two people.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Do.
Commander, whatever you did on Tuchanka has the Turians sending a lot of messages.
What are they saying?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week, and it would be wrong.
Really?
Commander?
The whole it being wrong thing is now a problem? That's not... That is so not true. Absolutely not. Alright, so... anything up here?
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. that went well. Glad to see that Turians can flip out and lose their shit just like the rest of us.
They're under a lot of pressure.
You stole the Normandy, got blown up by the Collectors, and sent us on a suicide mission at the Galactic Core. And I haven't mutinied once. Not once. Commander?
That's why you're the best, Joker.
I am impressed by your continued existence, Shepard. The probability of surviving as long as you have is low.
Yeah. Almost as if someone is saving a lot.
Hello, Shepard.
I mean, the chances of a good playthrough are actually a little higher, especially if you lower the difficulty a little bit. Okay, so do I want to talk to Adams and Liara right now, or do I want to postpone it and finish Tuchanka? The thing is, wait a minute. The whole genophage thing, yeah. Between all of those main missions, the thing is, every time you do a mission, something else happens, and then it just bunches up in the on the Normandy, and I have to do something about that. But for now, we're going to read a little bit on the Codex, and then we have a little ship episode. Then we're going to do the following mission. All right, did we get a level up though? No, 4 points on other level. Wow, that's a lot of reputation. Okay, so let's see. We got the Codex and organizations. Oh, wait a minute. But yeah, a lot of Cerberus stuff. So, Cerberus Atlas. With the Atlas, Cerberus' research arm has combined the deadly armor and firepower of an Irma-Mech with the tactical superiority of a trained human pilot. An Element Zero core allows the Atlas to be air-dropped onto a battlefield with minimal impact damage. Its thick armor includes a robot transparent canopy made from a polycrystalline composite proprietary to Cerberus. Alliance engineers hypothesized that the material is some kind of synthetic sapphire composed with interlayers to resist cracking and thermal damage. Although the Atlas is somewhat unwieldy in the field, its anti-personnel machine guns and ability to shrug off damage from anything short of heavy weapons make it a fearsome opponent. Heavy loss of life is to be expected in any unprepared encounter with this unit. And the Centurion. Centurions are Cerberus' frontline tacticians. They are meant to enact the elusive man's strategic goals, although it is clear that they have leeway to adapt as an encounter develops. The only useful intelligence that the Alliance has gathered on Centurions relates to their armament. Each Centurion carries an M96 Medoc heavy rifle modified to launch smoke grenades, leaving enemies vulnerable to crossfire. And you cannot target through this fog stuff, which is very annoying, but actually a very cool feature in games like this. Not only can you not see through it, you can't target through this, so you have to like Hail Mary it. So let's see. The Engineer. Cerberus combat engineers are specialized support units that assist primary forces while staying out of the line of fire. They were lighter armor than the typical Cerberus combatant, using a modified mesh that allows greater mobility. Undercover and out of sight, engineers focus on setting up and maintaining turrets as well as repairing mechanical units or armored allies. When confronted, they return fire only for as long as it takes them to find cover again and let frontline combat personnel take over. Although engineers are not particularly dangerous on their own, the Alliance specifically warns troops to remain alert for turrets, which can mow down an entire squad while the engineer escapes. Turrets are very annoying to fight. So, how many more Cerberus thingies do we have? There are some mercenaries over here. And how many? I got 3. Let's get the Guardian while we're at it. Yes. Guardians are the Cerberus' equivalent of human tanks, or are slow-moving soldiers who carry enormous polycrystalline composite shields. The weight of the shield requires an armored suit equipped with hydraulic assists and a dedicated power supply. Combining this exceptional protection with a suite of enviro mapping system, Guardians focus on flanking opponents to flush them from cover. A Guardian's slow but relentless approach is intended to demoralize enemies as well as draw their fire, but rip away their shield, and Guardians become little more than cannon fodder. And the next Cerberus personnel, we're going to read the next time around. Like and subscribe, of course, as usual. Ta-ta.